Hello, people. I'm Detroit Miracle indeed. Some folks might ask, hey, Detroit Miracle, why is temptation so bad? Why is temptation so wrong? Why is temptation so corruptive? Well, you want to know the reason why that is the case is because anything that involves strong temptation, which allures you in and captivates you, grabs you, and it takes hold of you where you feel like you're so tempted by it that you can never get enough of it. It might be chocolate candy, it might be ice cream, it might be cigarettes, it might be liquor, it might be everything that you're tempted to, to get, use, own, and possess. Like temptation is so bad because it involves unlimited amounts of varieties. And it's something that you can never get enough of. That's why temptation is so bad. If your temptation, your desire strong enough for one particular thing, then you don't just want one of that, you want many of it. You want a whole lot of it. And when it gets to the point of tempting, it also applies something that might be wrong, something that might be sneaky, something that might be sleazy, something that you don't feel 100% right about doing. That also pertains to temptation. Because have you ever heard of something nice and wholesome being applied to temptation? Like, even if you have a beautiful bride waiting for you at the wedding and you can marry her and you can sweep her off and sweep her away and take her out to the home or something and, do the normal wedding thing, the normal marriage after that. Even if that's the case, that ain't really tempting because that's considered normal and regular and usual in ways. But though marriages can be exciting, though, if the couples work at them, but that's another story. Marriages aren't tempting unless a woman gets to marry a rich guy or a rich guy gets to marry, whoever he wants. Or in other words, if either is rich, then it's tempting to marry them because who wouldn't want to marry a rich person? So if it pertains to money and greed in a marriage, then that makes it tempting that because that dirties it up a little bit. It's not so wholesome anymore. That's how temptation works. Like temptation works like this. You might be a chocoholic where you can't eat enough chocolate, but it's wrong. You know it's wrong, but what makes it a little bit sneaky and wrong is that you're eating too much of it. You're getting too much sugar, so you're getting on the borders of diabetes or whatnot. So that's what makes it wrong there. But if you eat a chocolate bar every now and then it doesn't really involve temptation or strong temptation. Or you can keep your temptation under wraps by saying if you're tempted by it, you'll eat one and be moderate instead of just eating a billion because of your temptation. That way you can make temptation work for you instead of it working against you. If, of course, that is the case. Yeah. Remember this, people, is crucial. When you talk about temptation, strong temptation, it's something you want bad. So you will never get enough of it if you get it. If you don't get it, you can, chalk it up as, oh well, another one got away or something. Then you move on. All right, folks. I'd appreciate it if you would give me those likes, comments, and please subscribe to me, Detroit Miracle.